FEMA took away all the stuff that the local people was giving out on the side of the road and said, no, okay, we're gonna take over. Yeah, they took over. This guy went down to Lahaina with a lowboy with all the water and all this stuff, and they hoarded all of that stuff. They took it away from everybody. Why? The locals was doing a killer job. They opened up, spots here, there. Our small county was doing the same thing. They was giving out meds. They was doing all this stuff. Everybody was trying. The local people, everybody was just all working together. And then FEMA and all these guys come in and they kiboshed. And then they wonder why nobody believes in Red Cross and FEMA and all these guys.
Специалий?
Kraina. Galėsim nusiųsti mamai šitą.
Atrodo, kad čia specialiai.
Okay, so we're watching this Kamala Harris live, and I don't know if anybody else noticed, but all these people on Zoom. So this lady, it's also this lady, and this lady, it's also this lady. Oh wait, and this lady, it's also this lady. So who are these people?
Hey Zuckerberg, I'm Shadowban God. This is the hashtag that I'm using because you keep censoring me and suppressing me. Very interesting how you censor and suppress me, but Instagram boosted a pedophile network on your platform. Very interesting. You condone that? You condone that, Dana? You condone that? Well, I fight to eradicate childhood malnutrition from the planet. That's what I do. That's why I fight. I fight for kids. I don't condone that. Also, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, I'm the influencer to influencers. If you want to fight someone, then let's fight to eradicate childhood malnutrition from the planet.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Joel Bauman.
It can't get any more evil than this. Aren't we all sick and tired of hearing about him? Elon Musk is unapologetically racist. He is now liking a claim that graduates from historically black colleges and universities have low IQs. And it gets even crazier. He agrees that black pilots are a recipe for disaster with their low IQs, which leads to plane crashes. I'm sorry, but didn't his rocket ship go boom shortly after launch? And aren't his Tesla cars always having fiery meltdowns? Elon Musk ruins everything he touches. You should refuse to buy and support anything he does. Don't buy his cars. Don't support his social media platform. Don't give this human any more attention than he needs. He's showing you exactly who he is.
You guys know that the reason that we can't save Gaza and we don't have health care and we don't have free education and life is misery is all for the same reason, right? Everything is connected. We realize that, right? It's all because there's a small class of people, the uber rich, who believe that they should get all of the money and all of the rest of us aren't even people, and that we should just go in a hole somewhere. And how can you blame them? I mean, the last few hundred years, their ancestors thought that they could own human beings, and they're literally still living off of the profit of doing that. These people got used to 400 years of free labor. And they still think that it should be free. They think that they should never have to work and that we should have to work, that we are beasts of burden for them. It's literally what they think. Capitalists and the rich are so stoked for right now because the status quo right now is literally so close to the times of slavery. It's never been closer. We literally have nothing, and we don't even realize it. That's the best part. They literally have us fighting over crumbs while they're eating the entire buffet, you know?
Hey, I had an interesting conversation with a cop yesterday. Very nonchalant, very out of the blue. I was standing there getting me a Red Bull, and he was drinking his coffee. And I was asking him, I said, what do you think is getting ready to happen in society and to this country? You know what he told me? Blew my mind. He said, everything is getting ready to go to hell. Most of the people in his department are part of the secret brotherhood. He says that he can't talk to them about anything. But he is a believer in Christ, and yes, he is a white guy. And I do salute him because he believes in the total truth of the Bible. He said that when this stuff happens, he is going to get his family prepared. He said the police department is not going to be anywhere around to help anybody when martial law starts because they're going to be focused on their families. You got to understand, the police department, these law officers, these policemen, they're going to be food on the table too. So he basically told me to keep my head on the swivel and stay woke.
Hey, who's been paying attention to what's been happening in Germany? Or I guess better question is, who's missed it? Because not surprisingly, it's not getting very much coverage here. I guess they don't want anyone getting any ideas, you know what I mean? German farmers have been protesting against their government due to removal of tax benefits, specifically those that would end the tax break on their fuel and agricultural vehicles. This is amounting to a financial impact to the farmers of what they're saying is approximately €1 billion per year. And this is to help resolve a €17 billion deficit due to what the courts have ruled, what the German courts have ruled was unlawful spending of money by their government. So what's the government do? They go, oh, okay. Well, we'll just tax the people to make up the difference because we don't know how to handle money. Man, does that sound familiar? And this has been their response. You know, recently, as a couple of days ago, the German government has come back and said, okay, fine. We will spread the tax impact over some years and allow the farming sector to get used to it. Well, this isn't acceptable to the farming community in Germany, and they are not backing down. They're going to continue their protests.